gotten into me. Can anybody see? Oh, love's a crazy game. I don't know how to play to make you wanna stay. I'm too scared to say.
Hi guys, it's me Davis, and I have been waiting all day to film this. As you guys probably know, it is Thanksgiving in the US. Actually, it's the day after Thanksgiving, but my family celebrates for like 3 days straight. So here we are. I've had 3 separate Thanksgiving meals, and I feel horribly disgusting. I was planning on filming this. This isn't going to be like a legit reaction. I've already watched this like twice, but I also wanted to watch it with you guys. And then after that, we'll just talk about a few things. I don't know, just things in general that I feel like talking about. And also, if I look like shit, it's because, well, I'm me. But also, I've been drinking, so this should be fun. Let's go ahead and get started because I don't know how long my camera's going to last, and it took me forever to set this up, and I don't know how long I'm going to be able to have this room. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, go. We get it, big hit. Here's Steve. He looks badass like throughout this entire thing. I mean, they all do, and I know that's on purpose, but still. Mike Bungie. Mike Chunchi. Oh, Sugar! Sugar in a headband or a bandana is like the best thing ever. Me on it, oh my. I do it. Ratatouille. Hey, sue it. The visuals in this are crazy. I like that the remix, we'll talk about this more after. Actually no, I'll just say after, it's okay. There's Jimin showing his shoulder again. It's hard to get used to the English, it really is. Especially when you've heard the original mic drop 1,000 times. I'm bound to pop off. Ramon looks great with that hair. Ramon looks great in general. I'm sorry, this is all going to be about their visuals, because that's the only thing I can focus on. The song's really good, though. He's too much. In a good way. My bag. Hella thick. I can't get over their use of hella either. I'm not drunk enough for this. Steve. Oh, they had an explosion and everything. I didn't even notice that the first time. I was like too busy looking at their faces. They make me want red Tims. Hozuk looks so good. He's gonna hang it, play, he's gonna play. I kind of wish this part wasn't English. I don't know how they'd make it work, but I feel like it would have more of an impact since they have some of the other parts in English, but I don't know. What do I know? I just really like these lyrics. That's probably why I want it in English. And drop it. I really like that at the end. Like, drop. I want you guys to tell me what you thought about the remix in the comments. I really like it. Sometimes I worry about remixes because I don't necessarily like things that are like too hype the entire time, or sometimes remixes get kind of messy depending on who's remixing and stuff. But I really enjoyed this one. And that's coming from me. I've listened to Mic Drop like I don't know how many times because I've replayed the Love Yourself Her album over and over and over again. So obviously you do get tired of certain songs and you might, you know, skip out on them if you listen to them too much. But I think this has really refreshed Mic Drop for me. Especially the designer version. I like that one too. And also that has Suga speaking English. So one of my top 10 favorite things in the entire world is Suga speaking English. So I've been living the entire time they've been in the US. They are back home now, I'm pretty sure, in Korea. Yeah, because Mama is about to happen in a little while, sometime next week, I think. or is it tomorrow? I don't think BTS is going to that one. BTS isn't going until they're in Hong Kong, I'm pretty sure. But tomorrow, Mama starts. They have it spread across like 4 days. So if, you know, something messy happens at Mama, I will for sure be making a video about it. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about BTS being in the US because I've seen a lot of different opinions about everything that's went on. Originally, I was kind of upset that people weren't asking them like meaningful questions, like stuff about their charity work, their Love Yourself, Love Myself campaign with UNICEF and everything like that. But, you know, a few people, there were some really good interviews where they actually did ask them about things like that and ask them meaningful questions instead of just like, you know, asking them if they've been to LA or, you know, what American foods they like or what American actresses they like and all that bullshit. I don't know. I feel like I was pleasantly surprised a little bit, and I think part of that was because even though the AMAs were clearly just using them for like views, because I'm sure a lot of people don't really watch award shows live anymore, and you know, they did the same thing to them at the BBMAs because they knew they could get people to watch if they have BTS there. BTS seemed to really be appreciative of how they were treated at the AMAs. Personally, I feel like a few things could have been better, but I'm not going to be picky about it. And I think I almost did it. I caught myself. I think RM, I saw him speaking about it in an interview. He said something that I felt was very true to a certain extent, is that he felt like people weren't treating them like some kind of, you know, some sort of curiosity from Asia. Okay, so my camera decided to quit on me. I really need a new camera, like super badly, and I'm sorry about that. So I'm just gonna finish what I was saying over voiceover, and I'm really sorry, you guys. I'm still, you know, drinking, so I was grateful to kind of see people actually taking BTS seriously, whether it was because they actually saw their work and they actually, you know, had listened to their music or something, and they saw all the good things that they were doing and they, you know, took them seriously like they would any other American artist, or because they were afraid of the fandom. I guess either way, they were still treated fairly well compared to some other artists I have seen come here to the US and do certain things, and I think I appreciate it. I feel like it could have been better, but I appreciate that they weren't treated necessarily 100% of the time like some weird trend, some just like weird fascinating thing from Asia that was like funny. They were like, to a certain extent, they were treated as like serious artists. So I really, that's some of the things that I have really enjoyed seeing while they've been here in the US. I could go on and on about some other things I have complaints about, like, I don't know, the way people act about fans of pop music or boy bands in general and things like that. But that's probably for a different video. And I don't know, so yeah, I have mixed feelings about it, but I was pretty happy with how things went while they were here in the US. There were a few things that weren't so great, but it's definitely better than it could have been, for sure. Because there are a lot of shitty things that could have happened. That opinion might change after I watch stuff from, like, after I watch their appearances on Ellen and Jimmy Kimmel and James Corden and stuff, but from the fan accounts I've heard, that all seems to be okay, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, I guess we'll see. And also, I wanted to say thank you guys for 1,000 subs. I wasn't expecting to hit it that quickly at all, but my 5 K-pop songs about mental illness video really took off out of nowhere, like after being up for 2 months, which is crazy to me. But I'm super appreciative, and that's not the whine talking. Like, I really genuinely did not think I would hit 1,000 subs anytime soon, if ever. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for that, and I love you guys. And also wanted to remind you guys to check out my Teespring where I'm releasing new stuff. As some of you probably know, it was the anniversary of 21's disbandment, so I have a special shirt. I have a special shirt up for that. And I also have some BTS hoodies, mic drop hoodies. I have hoodies for like everything. I just like make random stuff and I put it up there. So be sure to check it out and follow me on Twitter for like discounts and stuff, because I always put up discount links just like randomly. And sometimes they don't make it into videos. And Twitter is a good place to find me if you just want to talk to me, or if you want to stay up to date, because sometimes when I'm delayed for filming things or when I'm having technical difficulties, I post stuff there, but I also, you know, ask you guys questions and take polls and things. And I just give updates. I give updates and, you know, just rant about stuff that I might not necessarily make videos about or have time to make videos about. So be sure to follow my Twitter if you want to stay up to date. I don't know, sorry, I'm like drunk rambling. I'm not even that drunk, but I can tell I'm getting really off topic and I'm talking forever. So I just, you know, thank you guys again, and I really, really love you. And happy holidays, and be kind to one another, but also be kind to yourself. And I think that's it. Drink responsibly if you're old enough to drink. If you're not old enough to drink, I'm not your mom, but please don't drink. I don't condone underage drinking. And yes, I love you. Goodbye.